Well, Justo, I think you said that you're the clingy person, right?
I'm a clingy person, I
Okay.
guess. That sounds weird to say.
Well, you
I'm
said
not
that in
clingy.
relationships you're
I'm not clingy. I'm what's a better word than clingy?
attached.
It's no
Compassionate?
affectionate. I'm affectionate.
Okay, I love that.
There you go.
That's
the word.
so
Some people in
bring
relationships
this up.
are like, they don't like to even hug or hold hands or like do anything. Like, I've been in relationships where the other person was like, I barely want to talk to you, let alone like.
go ahead, swipe.
What
Oh,
are
this
you
is who
looking
we're
at?
talking about.
Yeah, this is a story that came out this past week. So stories of when she came on too strong, or maybe he came on too strong. Maybe you were the one that came on too strong, Nile, Justo.
Are you talking about like how to get
Like,
talk to somebody?
Yeah, so I'm on this dating app called The League, and I matched up with this girl.
Are you gonna link your username below?
I don't know
The
about
League?
that.
You
I don't know
should.
about that. Well, okay.
Come on.
So here's the thing. I'm just showing.
There's a video game called League.
Check her
Oh
out.
yeah. The League.
You can check her out.
What is this? Oh,
But-
is this a girl?
So she matched up with me, and I don't want to be mean.
Oh no.
You know, 'cause it's not like I'm a 10 or anything.
Did you just say, oh no?
Just I don't know where this story is going.
Well, no, I'm just showing you
I
what
just
she
don't know
looks like.
what-
So
I've never heard of this app, by the way. I've never heard of this.
It's just an app. My friend Tim put me on it. He actually met his soon-to-be fiance actually on the app.
Oh, cool.
So anyway, matched up with this girl, and she seemed nice. You know, she's okay. She's okay looking. You know, it's not like
She seems nice.
yeah. I'm not a 10.
She's
She
at a
ain't-
park. It's nice.
She's what?
The pictures are of her in a park. It's nice. Good for her.
It's nice. She's
Parks
nice.
are fun.
So
We all could go to a park together.
It's a good sign.
matched up, started talking to her, and you know, having a regular conversation. But here's the thing that kind of made me I don't want to say scared, but kind of turned me off slightly.
She says she wants to have your babies.
No, I'd be all into that, man. No, she asked me for my number. Fine. She asked me because I told her, oh, you know, I do a podcast and just doing some things part time. She goes, oh, cool. What's your podcast? Right when I told her that, instant subscribe.
There you go.
Gave her- gave her
worst
the-
case, we got a subscriber. Shout out to
Gave
you.
her the don't say her name.
Thanks for subscribing.
Gave her the IG, the Facebook, instant follow, instant subscribe. Like there
Yeah.
wasn't any time there.
That's good. Oh, do you think that's coming on too strong? I was waiting for the part that sounds too strong. Is that the part that
That's
comes
coming on too strong, I think.
What? That is following you on your social media things?
Instantaneously on YouTube, and then
Yeah.
hold on.
How instantaneously? Like
Within
when
5
you say
seconds.
Come
That's
on.
not
You know,
coming on
exagger-
too strong at all.
Hold up, but I think
That's your...
there's exaggeration there.
Okay, so
Within 5 seconds.
do you want to tell the story? Or-
So you're telling me?
You know what I mean? Like
No,
I'm
no.
saying,
I'm just saying.
Based on what you
You
just
said
said.
my podcast, Less Than Zero Podcast. Within 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
fine, Niall, 10 seconds. But okay, but I'm not done with
What
the story.
about 5 minutes?
I'm not
Okay.
done with the story.
Okay.
It gets better.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
Oh, thickens.
Ding.
Is that it thickening?
The messenger on my Facebook.
Okay. Oh, she hit you up on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going back and forth. It's cool. I'm totally cool with it.
She messaged you or she requested you
No, she already requested me. I accepted. Then she messaged me.
while you're talking to her on League?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Writing my notes down.
Got it. All right.
I almost want to play. You know, I won't do it.
Don't do it. Don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give any...
So we're going back.
yeah.
I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna, and I'll speed up because we're going back and forth talking about everything from movies to food and things like that. And I mean,
I
I'm
love
not.
it. I love
I'm
jumping
not like
around.
totally turned off. You know what I mean? I'm a little concerned. Concerned, I think, would be the word. She leaves me. I guess you can leave like voicemails on Facebook Messenger.
Oh, yeah. Like just a voice thing. Yeah. And she did that.
Yeah.
Interesting. What did she say? Was it a relatively normal message, or just the fact that she sent a
What is
voice
there to
message?
say?
Hey, get ready to go to sleep, you know, and something more than that, you know, but hit me up tomorrow. And it's almost like I'm dating her, like I've dated her or I know her. Do you understand?
You really have commitment things, don't you?
Bro!
Just
Yeah.
the...
I haven't
Here-
seen any magazines either. Like, are you subscribed to any magazines?
She doesn't know, but okay.
No,
if,
okay. Wait.
If a girl didn't know you
I get
and you
it.
guys are going back and
I
forth,
get
okay, here's what I think a normal conversation would be like, you know, hey, you know, we should continue the conversation tomorrow. Or, you know, just hit me up tomorrow. You understand?
Yes.
Like, I guess now I'm understanding like the whole chase
processing.
thing.
Fucking Dr. Phil over here just
Like
listening.
voluntarily giving you too many. And let me just say this, ladies, that I've been the other guy. I've been that guy that's volunteered too much information. Because when you like someone or you're attracted
Same.
to someone, I'm not saying that she is, but I get it because I've been there. I've volunteered too much information. Like, oh, so you want to chat tomorrow? Here's my number. You know what I mean? I've been there, so I don't want to come off like totally insensitive, but it's a little bit. I mean, it concerned me with the whole following all the social media so quickly, and then also messaging on Messenger, and then the voicemail was, I don't even know what to make of that, because that was kind of unnecessary to leave a voicemail, like the message, the clip on Facebook Messenger. Do you understand?
Yes.
Like, how would you take that?
Well,
I get the voice memo is where I'm like, that's a little weird.
Hey,
the voice memo
I
had.
just want to let you know that I had a really. This is what she said. I had a really good time chatting with you. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. It was just like this. Hit me up tomorrow. If you don't believe me, I can play it.
Don't play it.
Don't play
If
it.
she sounds like you, I wouldn't have replied. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think I
I'm
sound
like-
pretty
I'm
good
like-
as a girl. I don't
I'm
know
like-
what you're talking about.
I'm like, this is
I don't know
definitely
what
a
you're talking
dude trying to be a girl
Right.
catfishing me.
But I mean, but,
But
you
I get
understand.
it. I think the voice memo is a hair odd and a hair forward. I get that. The following stuff, that's totally fine. There's something intimate about sending a stranger a voice memo. I've had people I've done
It's too intimate.
I've had photography clients who I've met on Instagram, never talked to them, but they sent me a video of them talking. Like through Instagram DM, you could just send them like an Instagram story type video, and they sent me that, and I was like, that's weird. You could have just typed it out. Like I don't.
And plus, you didn't meet them off the league,
Yeah, exactly.
a dating app.
So like,
clearly, you understand what
so like,
people are looking.
it's a little bit forward, but I don't think it's anything to be worried about.
Nile?
Or freaked out about.
It's a little excessive.
Okay. I was surprised he said that, actually, because he's always taking other people's sides. You know what I mean? He was taking, the
He's
whole Will
devil's
and Jada
advocate.
thing.
He just wants to go against whatever you
Yeah.
say.
That's not true.
I know.
man.
I know.
I was thinking we'll take that bet. 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks?
Lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right, 2 weeks. It's on.
Mark
2
the
weeks.
date, Justo.
Mark the date.
Cool. Let's go.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway, is a little excessive. I don't think you would have a problem with it if you felt like she was really attractive.
Yeah.
He makes a
if
good
you were,
point.
If you were, that's what I was going to say
And
too.
that comes off so mean, though.
If you were
because-
really
It
like,
really
you're like,
does.
oh,
Yeah.
I like her. She's banging. I'm ready. You'd have been fucking bouncing off the walls.
Bro, dude, message away. You know what I'm saying? Ask me the address, and
Exactly.
you're and again,
And in this case, you're like,
and not in, and that's the truth of it. You're right on that.
Yeah.
And I've been that guy, just so you know. Like, I think we've all been there. Not to sound insensitive and mean. And look, at the end of the day, in the back of my head, hopefully she's not watching this, I'm still thinking it might be worth going out once.
you did say
But-
you subscribed to the channel, so I'm just.
Yeah, I gave it to her, but I didn't. Most people, because I've done this before.
Yeah.
And
You're like, follow me.
And
Yeah.
other
I
girls,
say that to everybody.
they don't do it, or they do it like 2 days later. And I think it's all part of playing the game.
Julian, this is something that people do when they like you and they want to hear from you
How
more.
can you like me when you don't even know me, bro?
They want to know you more. That's the point of the app, is to get together. People are on apps because they're trying to hurry up and get into a relationship. That's why when you vibe with someone or you feel like they do, you're like, all right, let's do this. Let's start.
Now I
Let's
know.
meet tomorrow. Let's do this. Let's get married.
Now I know how. Now I know how at certain times I might come off to a girl when I really find them attractive. You get what I'm saying? Now the shoe's on the other foot.
It's worse for a guy, too. It comes across as double creepy if a guy comes off as forward.
For
Right.
sure.
right.
For
It
sure.
has to be like, if for,
Yeah,
for a
guys
guy
better not be
dating-
sending no voicemails. That's weird as hell.
whatever.
Oh, God,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's
I'm
creepy.
calling the
It's
police.
Right. You're calling the police. Right. I'm not doing that. Right. I'm just a little concerned.
As a general dating advice for men, I would say whatever the energy the woman is putting out as far as like eagerness to meet or talk, match it and then go a dot under.
Then what do you say? Because people have said, oh, you know
Don't
what?
go over whatever they're giving you. Stay behind that.
Some people
line.
have said you got to be more aggressive. You got to show her that you're interested. You really have to put your best foot forward. You have to be more proactive. What do you say to that?
There's a difference between showing you're interested and going too far with it, and that's
Okay.
that's where dating's kind of hard because everybody's line is different. So you can be more intense with one person and half that, if less, with another person. Everyone has their own interpretation of what's too forward and what's not.
Can I give you guys a scenario real quick, and then I want to throw the stories over onto you guys. Let's say like you meet a girl and you find her. Let's say I find her really attractive. Let's say it's all social media, right? And you do have a quick interaction, like, "Hey, where are you from? What are you into? Cool, it's nice to meet you, man." What if I was to say, "So yeah, man, you're cool. Would you want to hang out sometime? Let's hang out sometime."
See, but like you said dating site or like just social media? Because that's different too.
Is it okay?
If it's a dating site, there's nothing
IG.
wrong with it because that's the reason you're there.
Okay, IG.
IG, that's weird. Immediately.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, dating site.
Dating site, it's not because you're there to meet people. That's the point of the whole
within
thing.
the first couple interactions.
Kind of, because like I remember back when I was single and I was on dating apps, if I would have, for me, I would have a conversation first. Like I would, if I message them first, they message me back. We have a back and forth, and it feels like, all right, we're able to talk to each other on this platform. After a while of having to get some basic information about each other and feel each other out to make sure that neither one of us are catfishing the other or just a weirdo, then it's like, all right, we should, hey, ask them on a date like it is. Hey, would you like to go out for coffee? Hey, something super casual. Coffee, middle of the day, around a lot of people. That way both parties are super secure.
Sounds good
and
to
they
me.
don't feel weird. Preferably in an area, I don't know, probably near them because they would feel more comfortable around
Fair.
where they're at.
Fair.
I agree. I mean,
Sweet. Right on. See?
I think we're on the same page.
But how about you guys? Do you have stories of maybe people coming on, girls coming on too strong, or conversely, have you been the one?
You know, I think when I was, let's say,
Did you have like a serious single phase, Nile? Like how long were you?
Now
like,
you've dated a lot of girls.
Have you like, did you
Have you
date,
not?
or have you been in a lot of relationships, or just you date around and then until you met your wife?
I've been in situationships. No,
I've been there too.
I didn't get into like a serious relationship until like 2014,
Okay.
and then we broke up after a year.
Okay.
So then,
So you
I
never
met my
got a
wife
chance
in
to really get on
2016.
the dating app hype then, huh? Because
it
2014
was a
wasn't
small
really around.
window.
Yeah, it was
small
really around then.
window of like, maybe like 6 months.
Yeah,
you
nothing.
know.
What were you on?
It was Tinder and Bumble.
Oh, Bumble. I never got a chance to check out Bumble.
Got a
Bumble was
story?
all right.
Too strong, coming on too strong, or maybe you like that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
crazy. Except, she left me a voicemail. Oh,
But if she was attractive, and you're looking
Yeah.
for
That's
I mean,
the other thing
but
too.
the
You gotta
thing
be
is,
attracted to the other person if they're coming on forward.
like my thing is, all right, if she's super attractive, she's leaving me a voicemail. I'm gonna think like I'm gonna see red flags.
But
still.
do you have something?
I don't.
No?
No one's ever really came at me like that, like that for like homegirl did with
How about you?
Um,
Or conversely?
I don't think. I feel like I've been pretty good about not coming on too strong when I was dating because I was very aware of it. Because like I never wanted someone to think that I'm that creepy guy. So I would always be cautious.
So you've never
if
scared
I-
anyone off?
Not that I know of. Maybe unless they did a good job. Like there's been times where I've been ghosted hella times.
Okay, but you can't say why. Like maybe you gave her roses on the first time you met.
Nah, nothing that.
Nothing like that.
The only thing, maybe.
And that's the thing about being ghosted, because I get ghosted frequently, and I always wonder. Yeah, no, I'm being honest, and you always wonder like
you
why.
never know what happened.
Sometimes you get ghosted, and I didn't say nothing. We matched up, and we didn't say nothing, or maybe we traded numbers back in the day, and it's like I never had a chance for you to ghost me.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that happens, especially dating, especially online dating, because it's super easy to just not reply to someone anymore.
That's another thing, man. Women have so many choices. I just wish they didn't have so many choices. Because if you're an attractive girl, if you're, I know
that's not- that is
I'm being
the
honest.
worst way to look
you know
at
what it
it.
is? It's like going to a buffet, right? Okay,
Weak.
and all these guys coming at these girls. If there was
They're
less
all
guys,
getting the good food. They're getting the steak. They're getting the roasted chicken.
guys-
and you're the curry. You're the curry
I'm the octopus.
Brussels sprouts on the side.
The octopus. Wow.
if no, but do you agree that if guys were less thirsty, if they were less thirsty with women in general, I think it would change up the game.
You think so?
Agreed? Or no? What do y'all think?
Guys were less.
Less thirsty.
It's kind of
like,
crazy because dudes are. I hate
Dude.
guys suck.
guys are
honestly.
so quick to take a
You
girl
know, let's
out.
take it to the next level. On some Thanos. Let's knock off 50% of men on this planet.
Bam, good to
I would
go.
love
You
that.
good.
I would love that. It would be
You're
so.
not-
There's already more women on the planet than men, so if we cut by half, you ain't got to worry about that.
Man, these women aren't acting like it. If there was a lot more women
what
than
I
men,
mean?
they're not acting. No.
Dude, it's
No.
man.
What?
Nothing. I just like there's so many avenues to find someone now than there were even a couple years ago.
But here's the problem.
Like that
But
app
we're in
you're on.
COVID.
Right. There's that. All right. there's that.
Done.
I forgot about that. But
No
like,
more libraries.
dude, like there's so many options now. Like you almost don't have an excuse anymore. You
Oh,
can't be
thanks, Justo.
I'm just
This guy's
saying,
making
bro.
fish.
I felt that in my chest.
But here's the thing. There's a difference between meeting someone and meeting someone that you really want. I think there's a
Right.
differentiation there.
That's hard.
Someone that you really, really, And I know we're taking like way too much time, but I'm curious.
This is a good subject.
How did you meet your wife?
We met in person. We went the old-fashioned way.
Okay, but how?
Through a mutual friend.
See, that always happens. But what if your mutual friends don't have any girls you want to date, or they don't know no chicks?
Man, I throw you suggestions all the time. That's all I want to say.
Have you ever met someone that wasn't through your friend? How about that? Just a more untraditional way. You know, maybe you saw her at the Caltrain, or I don't know, man.
No serious girlfriends. Every serious girlfriend I've had, I've met through somebody. Never really thought about that. Yeah. But like,
That's very interesting.
But like in my single days when I was just like going around, I would a lot of it was through like dating apps, and I would just meet up with them, and like we would like this happened a number of times where I would meet someone through a dating app. We would chat, we would meet in person, we liked each other, we would meet like 2 to 5 times after that.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
And eventually we would either one would just be like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it, or ghosted, or some other ending. I've never had a bad ending to a
I think you need to figure out your intentions too.
Yeah.
I really don't know, man. Like
with this girl, I mean,
this girl specifically. I'm being honest, man.
Like,
oh man,
you wouldn't like get in an entangled. You wouldn't get entangled.
It's not like the reason you feel so strongly about this is because you don't want to get into an entanglement with this person.
You know, we're in coronavirus.
And they
it's kind of lonely.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of assuming here because I've never met her, but this is very entangled because I feel like she's
not very entangled.
No. She's making this entangled.
It's
like
the beginning. It's trying to.
Right. I'm not trying to make this entangled.
What if she like really just wants to get it in?
Yeah.
No, I'm down.
Well, then
reply.
You got to give her the opportunity, though. Like, you got to let her.
But that could lead to entanglement.
No,
I don't like drama, bro.
That's on you.
Yeah,
all you got to do.
Oh, just say it.
The drama thing is
it's
all
on you and how you take it. That's why I'm disappointed in Jada. Okay, it's how you take it. So when you take her on this date,
the way you said that was like a concerned mother. I am so disappointed in Jada. I love that.
Anyway, so when you take her on this date, like, you got to be just honest with her.
And just this is
feel
what I'm
her
looking
out
for.
though,
right?
Because every girl has their own type of game. Like, some girls, like, man, what's the best way I can display that I'm just trying to get it in with this dude? Well, shoot, I'm gonna subscribe to this. I'm gonna subscribe to this. I'm gonna leave a voicemail.
Let's just cut to the chase. Why wouldn't you just tell this person over the phone or text?
Everyone has their own game,
bro.
Everyone has their own.
Why not just set the parameters? Like, just in general, why can't we just set the parameters? What are you looking for? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you're a great person. This is what I'm looking for.
Okay,
what do you think?
That's not how humans operate.
Yeah,
dude, what are you talking about?
People don't like being
like that.
People don't.
You should text and be like, "Hey, I think you're coming off a little aggressive. I don't know what you want to do, but I'm not really trying to get into an entanglement with you. But I am down to you." Are you going to do that?
I think it depends on the person.
You're not going to do that regardless. What I'm saying is, you're going to take her on this date.
Ask me that question next week. I'll let you know what transpired.
Okay. Let me know if there's an entanglement. Anyways, let me know if there's protection.
Even if you reply to her,
you have a mask on. Anyway, just real quick, on this date, feel her out. She could be totally cool and just like kind of weird.
You're kind of jumping the gun with the word date.
Literally,
take her on a date, like meaning like, oh, we're on coronavirus, so man, dude.
No, I know what you're saying.
Glass or go to Costco.
You can meet someone in person now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wear a mask, go out on a date, go get something. You could do it now.
You can make it work if you want to. I'm just saying, like, you got to figure out what your intentions are and then let her know. Be like, hey, I'm going to keep it real. Like, you know, what do you want to do? And just be real with her.
Yeah.
Or feel it out.
Yeah.
You can already tell, like, hey, she's trying to watch Netflix tonight. Like,
I'm just worried, man. Because
you gotta live it up.
Because
you gotta live it up. You gotta meet
you
some
can live
crazies.
it up, bro.
That person could turn into something that, you know what?
Yeah,
I'll let you know what happens
you can
next
get
week.
corona tomorrow.
You totally didn't expect.
Bro, you can get corona tomorrow and die the next day. And you be like, man, I should have got it in.
Good point.
There's 2 worst case scenarios. 1, it doesn't go anywhere. 2, you end up in a relationship and you're happy the rest of your life. Those are the 2 worst case scenarios.
Whoa, holy shit.
Whoa, hold on there. Hold your horses there, buddy. Where did that come from, Mr. Clean?
All right, let's baby steps here. 1, it doesn't work out. 2, you get it in. And then 3, like somehow, like she becomes super attractive to you, and like she has an amazing personality.
That could happen.
Or she's a freaking billionaire. Okay, got it. You know, she's a billionaire, and you marry her for the rest of your life.